Light blinking? Red light?
Yes.
You're recording.
Good. All right. Thanks, Tom. All right, here we go.
Hosted by Osborne family members Sharon, Jack, and Kelly. Plus personal stories from the Prince of Darkness about his career.
So in the 2013 Hyundai Veloster.
I don't know if it's going to pick up your audio.
Okay.
Let's do it once on that side and then we'll stick it on this side.
Okay.
Or maybe you even roll up your window. Can you roll up your window?
I'm not supposed to, yeah.
I know.
We'll try. I'll talk about it.
And then I was going to say stick it right here. Unless you have an open face.
I'm pretty open here. I'll yell. Cool. Yeah. So here at Willow Springs with the 2013 Hyundai Veloster, we're super excited. This car, we just spent all week breaking it in, so we're officially over there 600 miles. And here we go. The acceleration of the car with the twin scroll supercharger, it's almost linear. It makes nearly 200 foot-pounds of torque down low at 2,000. So the car doesn't really feel that laggy. It's actually power on demand. It almost feels like a naturally aspirated car. I've read reviews that the steering was kind of unsensitive, and you know, I'm not finding that in this car. The turn 2 I'm going through here at about 100 miles an hour, and I've got good feedback in the wheel. I've got good effort in my hands. I'm having to really work the wheel to keep the car going straight. And going into turn 3 here, a little bit of wiggle under braking, a little bit of instability. Not too bad. We'll be able to take care of that with our handling package. And we've got great power going up the hill here. I'm going to breathe the throttle at the top of 3 and get it to rotate. Yep, the back end steps right around. You know, I think they've really hit the mark with this car. It's such a well-balanced platform. And I don't think you can get into trouble in this car. I think you'd have to do something really seriously wrong with the brake pedal and the gas pedal and the wheel to get this car to spit out or come around. So we're going over the hump here, and at this speed it's not even an issue. And here we come, turn 8. And we're at about a buck 10. There's some bumps in turn 8. And it's going through the tabs. Yep, see how it does. There they are. You know what? The tabs just float right over it. Not a problem. Quick brake here for 9. Turn in. The car takes a nice set. And we're right around through 9. Here's our apex. A little bit of tire spill, but not too bad, and not a lot of body roll for the Veloster, even in its stock form. I think this would be a very fun tracking car for somebody. We're going to make it fun. Big jump one. There's that instability, a little bit under braking. Got a little nervousness. We're going to take a look at the rear bushing. It might be a little bit more compliant for this type of application than needed. Once you get into turn 2, you know, the car dives right down in. The turn is very precise, and I've got good effort on this wheel. I've got good feedback, so I think they've done great when they quicken the steering. And we'll drive out and get a good drive out of 2 here into 3. Once you get into the brake zone, you know, the car turns in nice and the ascent follows. I'm going to go up to the bar here. Here we go. Breathe the throttle, boom, the rear end comes right around, very nice. And right down into the slot here for 5. We're throwing a little harder this time. A little bit of oversteer, but not much. That was almost like a rally flick. And over the hump, not even a factor. Very impressive for a $22,000 sports car. Very impressive. Right back to the race. I'm about 150 this time. I can feel the traction control lights on. I can feel it taking the power. The car is very flat, very stable. Here's our brake zone for 9. And we're looking for our apex. Very nice. And we're done.
I think I was shaking everywhere with the thing.
No, you know what? That'll probably make it look good.
It's hard to...
Yeah, we were going fast there for a second. Good job. How do you feel?
Good.
Okay. When I try and read or do something in that seat, man, I get sick.
Now I'm just focusing on trying to keep up.
Keep it still, yeah.
And on you.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting. How,
Yeah, no, yeah, I know you did great. You did great.
Can we see it automatically? What it?
We will on that one. On this one, no. We'll have to
shoot.
plug it in. So, but we'll check them and see. And
Okay.
I think they'll be great. So.
Okay.
Going faster. Yeah, I just went about 115 through 8. Traction control is all over.
Is this recording or stop?
It's still recording.